Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Cat Chats. This is my new Cat Chats corner. And Amy, if you're watching this, the most awesome, beautiful subscriber who sent me the canvas that says Cat Chats that has been in all my previous Cat Chats, it's here. It's just at the top of this shelf because it didn't fit in my shelves. And I didn't realize that when I went to go buy these shelves. But it is still in my Cat Chats corner, just all the way at the top. Do you see it? So Amy, your canvas is still with us while we're in our corner. I have to put like a nice curtain here in this corner because it's like ugly. I mean, it's not ugly, it's fine. But I do want like to cover this. Anyway, today's Cat Chat is going to be photos. I'm going to show you guys photos of me. Just pictures of me growing up and family pictures and stuff like that. And we can talk about some mistakes, fashion mistakes, or any of that stuff. It's mainly pictures. I wanted to find more pictures of me in middle school when my fashion was on point, but I could not find any middle school pictures. Did I like hate my life that much that I didn't take any photos? That actually was not a joke. I hated my life in middle school. Worst times of my life. Okay, so I want to start off with my favorite picture ever. This is me and my brother Johnny. If you guys didn't know, I have two older brothers and an older sister. This is Johnny. And what I love so much about this picture, besides my unexistent eyebrows and my giant forehead, is that spoon. Like, I'm not even joking you. That day, I remember perfectly. My mom made the three of us, me, Johnny, and Elette. My older brother Danny didn't live with me. He was my dad's son from like a previous marriage, and he lived with his mom. My mom made us all go outside for like hours and take pictures in front of this bush. Maybe it was a new bush and she wanted to show it off in photos, but I did not want to take the picture unless my spoon was involved. I'm not even joking. I was like, I'll take the picture if I could pose with this spoon. I remember she was like, Mama. They used to call me Mama. She was like, well, they still call me Mama. She was like, bota eso. And I would not. I was like, you want me to take this picture? My spoon is going to be in this picture. Or if not, I'm not doing it. Speaking of eyebrows, a lot of people like to comment on my videos telling me, well, I mean, there's a few who tell me things like, girl, your eyebrows are terrible. They're too thick and ugly. I like them. But there's a lot of you guys who like my eyebrows as well, you know, like my Lily Collins vibe that I try to go for every day because I want to be just like her. And you guys always tell me how lucky I am to have eyebrows, but girl, this is my eyebrows filled in. I did not get eyebrows till high school. I'm not even joking. Till like my freshman year of high school. I'm going to show you this beautiful little picture of me graduating kindergarten, and I'm going to show you how non-existent my eyebrows were. I literally had blonde eyebrows and like barely any hair. I'm pretty sure that I looked like an alien for a good 10 years of my life. Also, let's take a look at that side swept bang there for a second. I mean, come on, she could have done something with my hair for my picture. But she did, however, believe in those tiny little stickers that you put on pictures where it has like the little bubble on top. She had those on so many pictures. And apparently, this day was a dream come true. Oh, so Elette had a phase for some weird ass reason where she wore a wig all the time. She had bought this like short brown haired wig and she wore it constantly. And I don't know why. I still don't get it. Speaking of Elette, this is actually my favorite picture of us. I don't know how Elette, having the personality that she has, because Elette was like a fireball when she was younger. But it makes for good memories because her face looks like she is so over it. She's like, but the best part, my favorite part, is my hair. I look like Al Bundy's wife. This is by far my favorite like baby, well, I'm not a baby in this picture, but my favorite like picture of me when I was younger, mainly because my bangs are covering my massive forehead, and two, because I think it's cute and I remind myself of Luz Clarita in this picture. If you have no idea who Luz Clarita is, Google it because I don't know how to explain it. It's a novela. So here in this picture, I'm a little older This picture is actually really, really funny because the kid in the back with the hat on was my best friend. Like, I'm talking like best friend, like best friend I've ever had in my entire life, in middle school. And the other people in this picture were all his friends. But I actually have no idea who like the shorter guy is. I think that's the one and only time I have ever seen that kid. And the girl directly behind me was a girl that he had, Lazaro, my best friend, had like a major crush on in middle school. But the girl next to me on my left hated my guts. Like, hated me. Like, pretty sure that girl threatened to like beat me up once. And I was like, Lazaro, I am not taking a picture. These people aren't even my friends. I don't even know these people. He was like, please, come on. So he paid for all of us to take this picture just so that he could have a Valentine's Day picture with all his best friends. I know. He was cute like that. You can see my face. I'm like, can we get this over with? He actually got this for me my sophomore year of high school because there's something on this. Because he knew my addiction to Friends. It's my all-time favorite show of all time. I literally know every episode word for word. Like, it's that serious. And on Christmas one year, he showed up with this at my house and I cried. It says, to Kathleen from Lazaro, have a Merry Christmas, my friend. I love ya. If this isn't the best gift I've ever gotten in my life, I don't know what is. Okay, so my dad loves to think that I look nothing like him, like at all. Which obviously, if you guys have seen my mom, I look like my mom. But tell me I don't. I mean, this is an old picture of my dad where he has like looks like a killer mustache, like a serial killer mustache. I don't know why he had that mustache for many years, but he did. But I feel like we do look alike, like something in here. Like, I feel like I don't know. Am I crazy or do I just want to look like him? Let's take a look at my mom there for a second, who thinks she's in an 80s video with that outfit and earrings and hairstyle. Here's another little sticker quote picture. Amelia, my best friend, was highly into that as well. She put those little stickers on everything. This is us in middle school. And let's talk about my bangs here. I actually got a comment the other day saying, oh my god, you should really get bangs because you would look really pretty with bangs. And all I could think about was this picture. I was like, no way am I going down that road ever again. So this is a picture of me on Halloween. My sister was, I want to say, like a doll. I don't know, that was probably like a little DIY thing she threw together. Janine is my cousin and she was like one of those like poodle skirt kind of girls. I don't know who that little Scooby boy is, to be honest. No idea who that is. And then I'm the little one in the cowgirl outfit. And Nisi, which is Janine's little sister, my little cousin, she's Superman. Literally. She didn't want to be like a woman. She wanted to be Superman. And I'm proud of her for it. Here's another picture of Amelia sporting that same old necklace of seashells or whatever that is. I don't know. Paired off with hoops. Let's just point that out. She's wearing hoops. And this is a really stupid picture. I don't know what I'm doing, but I just want to show you guys her phone. Like, can you take a look at this phone? How old is this phone? Let's talk about bad choices when it comes to hair and fashion again. This is me in middle school with friends. I actually don't speak to anyone except Stephanie, who is the one right next to me, who is one of my best friends ever. I met her in middle school, so friendships do last. Hi, Stephanie, I love you. Look at my hair. My hair was so curly. Well, my hair is still really curly, but from so many years of straightening it, this is as curly as it gets. My hair was like Rapunzel. Rapunzel? Her hair is not curly. Shirley Temple. My hair was Shirley Temple curly, and I had bangs. I had the great idea of getting bangs, so I had to like iron my bangs every morning. And now looking back at these pictures, like, how dumb did I look with straight bangs and like curly hair? Oh, here's another picture of us, Elette and I, dressed exactly the same. We're just sitting on our pool deck. But my favorite thing about this picture is my face. Alrighty then, there's Elette with that wig again. So one time Elette had to do like a drama course or something where she had to like be a mime or had to like put makeup on herself like if she was a mime. And I was her test dummy with the makeup. She wanted to try the mime makeup on me first to see. And let's just say that drawing a mime face is not Elette's strong suit. I don't look like a mime, I look like a dumbass with white paint on her face and 2 black dots. I don't stay far behind though, because actually the picture I'm about to show you was Halloween. I don't exactly know how old I was. I believe I was like 12 or 12, I don't know. People say I look 12 now, so who knows. But I was really, really looking forward to this costume. I was like, oh yeah, I want to be Frankenstein's bride, or whatever this is supposed to be. The skeleton bride, I think that was. Yeah, I was a skeleton bride. And I did my own makeup. Let's take a look at that scar on my forehead. Does that look realistic or what? I get a lot of comments saying that I'm like really, really crazy all the time, that my personality is like so insane and I'm like crazy, which I am. How crazy do I look in this photo? Oh my god, is that a nip slip? Pretend you didn't see that. A spoon. This is a picture of Farrah Fawcett. Just kidding, that is my mom. Thinking she's Farrah Fawcett. And again, you go Farrah. You go. Oh my god, so check my outfit in this picture. I am like laying down on my trampoline, and I mean, the fisher pants, that's pretty bad too. The shirt is bad, but I am wearing a choker and see-through sunglasses, like clear, like blue, like a blue tint sunglasses. And I'm not even kidding, I thought they were the coolest sunglasses in the entire world, because those are the glasses Mary-Kate and Ashley wore in Billboard Dad. And I thought, oh my god, I'm freaking Mary-Kate. Oh, I get a lot of questions asking me why I won't, or like why my hair isn't shorter, why I always keep it long. I had short hair for many, many years of my life, and having short, super curly hair is just really hard to deal with. And yeah, I never like to brush my hair, which is why my mom cut it so short all the time. Oh my gosh, I had this big giant doll. It was like a stuffed animal, but it wasn't an animal, it was a stuffed doll. Humongous. And I don't remember what I named her. I know she had a name, but she would sleep on my bed every single day, and I would braid her little braids. Like, I would take them apart and braid the braids and sleep with her like every single night. And I would take her to my grandma's house. Like in this picture, I'm at my grandma's house, and I would take her everywhere. She was my best friend. And I loved her. And I remember it got to a point that she got so dirty that my mom made me throw her away. This is a picture of Janine and I and my sister in the middle. Janine is the one with the shirt that says, "Hey man, we be jamming." I just wanted to show you that picture specifically for that shirt. Hey man, we be jamming. Oh my gosh, okay. So this picture, I'm pretty sure it was like preschool or kindergarten, preschool, this was preschool. This is the one and only picture I have of him. This is, I'm like outside like in the playground, and the little head, the floating head behind the tree is Ralphie. His name was Raphael Justice, yeah. I was like in love with this little boy. Like, he was the love of my life. I remember like vividly seeing him one time at Denny's, and I like almost fainted because he was at Denny's like a couple booths down, and I was like freaking out. Good times, young and in love. Well, I was in love with him. He was not in love with me. We had like a pool in our backyard with like a pool deck, and it was a lot of fun. So this is me with, not only do I have like floaties on my arm, but I'm holding a floaty around my waist as well. Also, I'm pretty sure that I'm picking my wedgie in this picture. This is my favorite picture of me of all time. Don't I look crazy? I love it. I had like a really big obsession with Bugs Bunny, like the Looney Tunes. So I had like, you know, the bed sheets back there. I'm holding on to Bugs. And I don't know what I'm doing in this picture, but I look crazy, which is why I love it so much. Also, funny story, my mom always tried to make me eat carrots when I was younger, because, you know, it's a vegetable, moms. And I never wanted to eat them, and she got me to eat a bunch of carrots when I was little because she told me Bugs Bunny liked them. I was like, Bugs Bunny likes them, then I must like them too. She used to refer to them as whatcha ducks, which for Hispanic who can barely speak English, that was my mom trying to say, what's up, doc? You know, like, what's up, doc? Bugs. She called little carrots whatcha ducks. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Oh, so this is a picture. Again, I'm always matching with like everyone, right? So this is a picture of Janine in the back and Nisi, my younger cousin, in the front, Superman. And she really didn't want to take this picture. I look very excited to take this picture and she is just like not having it. Oh my gosh. So this is a picture of me, my best friend Lazaro, and my boyfriend at the time, George. George was my first boyfriend ever. You guys are seeing my first boyfriend ever. And he was my first kiss ever. We also danced my cousin Janine's 15s together. Aww, that's so cool. I'm so glad you guys are looking at this. He's actually a really cool person, great person. Love him to death. Okay guys, so I'm just gonna sign off here with a picture of my uncle trying to feed me to a fake crocodile and me having a heart attack, which in turn probably is the reason why I'm so freaking afraid of crocodiles or alligators today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and that it wasn't too boring. I hope not. Yeah. My next Cat Chats video, I want to sit down and talk to you guys something a little bit more serious about like kindness and positivity. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Cat Chats. Please subscribe.